Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we're going to show you how to create a professional proposal in Microsoft Word that will impress your clients and help you win more business. Whether you're a business owner, freelancer, or student, this tutorial will teach you the essential skills you need to create a polished and effective proposal. So don't forget to hit that like button if you're excited to learn how to create a professional proposal. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to our channel for more Microsoft Word tutorials and productivity tips. So in this video, we will cover the basics of creating a proposal, including setting up the layout, adding text, and customizing the design. By the end of this tutorial, you will be able to create a professional looking proposal that showcases your skills and expertise. So let's get started. And if you have any questions or need further assistance, feel free to leave a comment below. Okay, so what is a professional proposal? A professional proposal is a detailed document that outlines a plan, project, or solution to a specific problem or need. It's often used in business, academia, or government to propose a project, secure funding, or win a contract. A good proposal typically includes the following: overview of the company, the proposal itself, expected results, pricing, qualification, and conclusion. The goal is to persuade the reader that your proposal is the best solution, showcasing your expertise and value. So let's begin. As you can see on your screen right now, there's already a sample proposal that we are going to use as a reference as we create from scratch. So if you notice here, it's very important that you have a cover page here. And then on the next page, those where the overview, our proposal, the expected results, pricing, as well as qualifications and conclusion are included. So from this template that we've created earlier, you can see that there is already a comment here. Then you can use this as a reference as you go along in creating your template. So let's go ahead and start this from scratch. I am not going to copy this, but I am just going to use this as reference, especially those sections that we need to create to ensure that all of the all of the important details are included on the proposal. Okay, so let me just go ahead and open a blank document here. What I'm planning to do is to actually add a background on this page. So I want it to be inserted inside the header. So I'll go ahead and do this, and I'll click insert and click pictures. I will use online pictures, and I will search a company building. You can actually use the logo of your company, or you can use color as background, especially if it represents the color of your company. That is fine. It's all up to you on how you would like it to be presented. So I will click this one and click behind text. So it will allow me to drag these handles right here until it fits on the whole document. Okay. There you go. Let me give me 1 second. Let me just go ahead and close it. Okay. So I already now have a background on my Word document. So as you can see, the second page also have a background. So what we are going to do is let's double click this, Click this as same as previous here because there's already a section break here. And then click this link to previous. Because if that's going to be the case, then let's close it. We can go ahead and click on this one and click delete, and then let's close this so that the only page that has a background is your cover page. And then from here, we can actually write the name of the company. So it's like company ABC and then business proposal. So we can adjust this. You can remove the space or you can move it like that. If you would like this to, you can adjust the font size if you like. Okay, 40. And you now have the title page or cover page. So on the next part, what we are going to do is we will follow those details that was included from the template. Here, we will create headings for overview, our proposal, expected results, pricing, qualifications, and conclusions. So let's go back. So from here, as you can see, we have here these styles. And as I have mentioned earlier, we will be creating the heading on the first part before we will create subheadings. Let's go ahead and do that. Let us just modify first the heading so that we can format the font styles. So we will be using, let's say, blue. Like for example, blue is the color of our company. And then let's make it bold and then click OK. And that is our heading 1. So for our heading 1, we need to write the following. Yeah, let's say overview. And then next is our proposal. And next is expected results. And then pricing. Next is qualifications. Next to qualifications is conclusion. So once you have all of the titles, all you need to do is to highlight it. Once you highlight it, you can now click on heading 1, and the formatting that we modified earlier had been applied on the below title. So I have made mention from my previous tutorial before what is the use of this arrow. That is, it will allow you to enter information below the title or the heading. So that is what we are going to do. So that is going to be a subheading, therefore it will be part of heading 2. So what we need to do, let's just modify it first. And of course, we're going to make this a little bit smaller. And we can use black for this one. And then we will use universe again for this one. And then let us click OK. So for overview, according to the template, so let's go back. Okay, so it must have the objective, the opportunity, and the solution. But it seems that there are also subheadings. So we will do the objective. We will copy. One second. It's the objective. And then next is the opportunity. The opportunity, the solution. There you go. And then you can actually highlight this and you can use heading 2. So as you noticed, those formatting that we've created, it actually applies on these subheadings. So here we can actually insert a table, just one table, and then we can copy the reference here. So you can highlight it and you can turn it into italic, and then you can make it just a little bit smaller. And there you go. So you already have it. Okay. Then table design. Let us use this and this one, and this one. Okay. So you can actually either delete that table once you entered your information. So there are also arrows here, meaning there are still information that we need to input under. So I will be giving you a guidance. So under the objective, so you must include the purpose statement that covers the problem. And then on the opportunity, okay, and then of course, the solution. So these are the 3 components that should be included in your overview section. If you don't like for example, if you don't like the formatting here, you can simply just modify it. Just click on heading 2 and then do a right click and then click on modify. And you can either bold it if you like, and then you click OK and you will see that it will be applied automatically. And then the next is our proposal. So from our proposal, let me go ahead and copy this because this is the guidelines of on what to write under proposal. You just have to italize it. Then let's italize it. There you go. And then you will see here that there are also subheadings. So these subheadings are needed to be included. So let's just copy it first. So it's rational, execution strategy, technical project approach, and then resources, and then project deliverables, timeline for execution, supplied material. So you can copy this and you can actually use heading 2. So the information will be applied here. And then all you need to do, I will be putting here the information that you need to input, just in case you will be using this template. So I will go back and then I can just turn it into and press it, change it to 10. Same with strategy. And then here you go. And then for the technical approach, then you can just change. There you go. And then for the resources, just the same. We'll copy it here and then just change it to timeline for execution. Then for the supplied material. So for the project deliverables, you can create a table. So it says here that you can create a table regarding deliverable, showing deliverables, and the description. And then just make it uniform. And it is actually the same for supplied materials. You can also create a table. Let's create this because I copied it there. Timeline of execution. So there's also a table that you can create for the timeline of execution, but of course it's always up to you and how you will present it. It is your decision and your strategy. You can also create a table in this part. Showing the materials to be supplied, for example. And then you just have to highlight it and make it uniform. Do not forget that. And then we will proceed to the next component. So this has 3 subheadings as well. Financial benefits. So financial benefits, technical benefits, and then other benefits. So you can copy this and you can use heading 2 and then describe the results. So that is actually after this. This will be your guidance as you go along. There you go. So the next will be pricing. Okay. Give me 1 second. And then for pricing, you will also create a table for this one, or actually it depends on you. This is just a guidance or a template, but you can always change this according to your preferences on how what's the most important thing is that you will be tackling pricing as well in your proposal because that is important. And then remove it. So let's make it uniform. Okay. There you go. And the next important thing is qualifications. So for qualifications, You need to describe what sets your company apart from your competition. So this is your selling point. So you can share them your vision, inspiration, flexibility. Let me correct this one. Ability. Okay. And then the last one is conclusion. So this is going to be your last pitch. So make sure that you've covered everything. Okay. So we now have our proposal and it has all of the components. Let me just go ahead and just remove this. Instead, I'll just copy the text without the table to make it a little bit better. Then let me go back and there you go. So this one is better. I'll change the Okay, so as you can see, we already now have the complete components of a business proposal. These are very important to be included because your proposal will speak on your behalf. Just by looking at it, your prospect will be able to know if they will give you a chance to present your proposal to them or to the whole management team. Now that we have already created the professional proposal in Microsoft Word, and if, like, for example, you would like to save this and you want to use this in the future, what you can do is go to File tab, click on File tab, you click on Save As, and then you browse, and then Save as Type instead of Word document, you choose Word template. And then you can rename it. I will just rename it as professional proposal. If you choose Word template as a type, you will notice that it will be automatically saved to custom office template. Just click save, and then if you open it, like for example, you open a new document and then you click on personal, you will be able to see that here is the professional proposal. And if you click it, it will give you the document here that you can use. So here is your template. So you can adjust actually the font style, the font size. It is all up to you. Just make sure that for a business proposal, you will not be using cursive type of font. Usually it is just those simple font and easy to read. Those are the styles that you will be using. So if, like for example, you will be adding tables on your proposal, for those who would like to know how to add a table, it is simple. Let us use this a pricing heading. So like for example, we'll be adding here a price and we will be adding, like for example, 2 columns, then like 5 rows. So all you need to do is to actually go to Insert tab, and here is the table. So for you to add a table, just click on it, and then these are columns and these are rows. So like for example, we need 2 columns and we need 5 rows. Then just right after that, all you need to do is to click it and it will be inserted automatically to your template. And just the same, if like for example, you would like to save it with a table already, then you can just go to File, Save As, then Browse, then just change the type of document that you will be saving. Change it to Word template. so that the next time that you open your Microsoft document and you would like to use a professional proposal template that you created yourself, you can just simply go ahead and open it from your personal customized office template, and it will appear there. So you don't have to start from scratch again. All you need to do is to update the information and details, and it will make your work easier. Thanks for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more Microsoft Word tutorials and productivity tips. Share this video with someone who might find it helpful. Download the proposal template used in this video and check out our next video on the next episode. Don't forget as well to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest tutorials and tips.